Well, hello, Harold. Welcome to Saratoga Springs. This is the view of Broadway. That is the Saratoga Arms Hotel that I mentioned in the email. And you can see the building there just behind the Naira Betts sign next to the building marked Saratoga Trunk. If we scan down the street a little bit, you'll see the building with the scaffolding. That's my office. And in fact, my office window is the one where that man is working on. So let me show you a little more. That's the parking lot next to my building. It is itself embroiled in litigation right now, but it's slated for development for another large building. That brick building here, where you see it's a high-end clothing shop, a lot of ski clothing, saddlery, Lilly Pulitzer stuff for all of the ladies who like that sort of thing for the track. You'll see there's also a high-end hat store nearby where that cutout of a woman is. The modern-looking building at the end of the block is the Saratoga Springs City Center. That's our convention center, which is always booked with a variety of conventions, and that's where the Second Circuit just had their judicial conference that I emailed you about. So we continue to walk down. You'll see that a white building with some large windows up ahead on the right. That is the Adirondack Trust Bank building that I mentioned in my email. You can see my building is also full of shops, mostly high-end shopping. There are a couple of jewelry stores on the next block, as well as a couple of high-end restaurants. Right where that semi-truck is our post office, and around the corner from it is the nicest restaurant in Saratoga Springs, a place called 15 Church. And that, of course, there, 489, that's the building we're talking about. As you continue on down the street, building on the left, the green one, that's still my building. The brown building with the lions out front, that is City Hall. Up ahead you can see sidewalk cafes, and that is the view down Broadway. Up towards that way you have a movie theater, multiplex, additional restaurants and shops, and then behind all these buildings as well there are bars, restaurants, and a variety of other recreational activities. In addition to the Saratoga Arms, at the very end of the video, or at the end of this view, you can see a white building with some arches at the top. That is the recently renovated Adelphi Hotel, most expensive hotel in Saratoga. Down that way there's a large Hampton Inn. So there's plenty of traffic here, recreationally speaking, and for the tourist season. And that is the neighborhood. So I'll cut it off and upload it.